The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll outbreak from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Fields. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Ross. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Fields. And this one complete to Simpson. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Walker now on 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They'll try for the first with Walker. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ken Walker. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They run the counter. Jet, he'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Seahawks at 6-2 to start play, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Off the play fake, Ross. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Ross. He finds his man. Complete. That's Leonard. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Back to throw again. He finds his man. Complete. That's Leonard. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. On 4th down, Ross. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1, you know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play action, Fields. And he'll just get rid of it. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kayvon Thibodeaux. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out across midfield, down to the 45. They'll look to throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? On 1st down, it's Fields. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it in. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So that challenge, a successful one. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. Wide open receiver, complete. He's got room at the 30. Down the right sideline. Touchdown 49ers.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the 2nd, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the 2nd quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ross. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now Ross on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here, and that is incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. James has got it. Complete. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So we are at halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Ross. Off play action. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. Operating from the gun, Ross. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone, toward the back corner of the end. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
Previous play is under review.
And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding.
So that challenge not successful there. That's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Wide open receiver, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Off play action, Ross. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Let's go.
To throw is Ross. Throwing on 4th down. Touchdown, Seahawks. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Now a first down throw, Fields. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Here's Fields. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. They're still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. They got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 58 yards. And the Niners get a bit closer. Extra point up and through. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Leonard. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards to pick up there. They go play action here on 1st down. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake, Ross. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Seahawks get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And this is Simpson with a catch. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the 50, here's Fields. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Trying the left side with Walker. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Walker. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Kenneth Walker, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They run the counter. Jet. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. Ross. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Leonard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. Looking to throw. Ross. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Fields on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now it's Fields. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing again on second down, Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To throw is Fields. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. You have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Pick six last drive. Here's Fields again. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Fields. And Walker has it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Again, Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ross. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Ross now from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. The partner under the lights.
Hold up. It ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the bass. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They get a cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions with soul food flowed and